Hey guys, welcome to my channel where I put it on the flow. Thank you to all my subscribers. And what I say on this page is alleged and it's in my description box. I want to talk about a few topics in one. Okay, we're going to talk about DJ Akademiks saying that he think Biggie Smalls was bi, Meek Mills and his morning moves, Ray J and Akon speaking out on Diddy. Then we got Albie Shore saying that his coma will be a medical case study. All right, so let's get to it. First of all, I think Biggie and Diddy were good business partners. And basically what DJ Akademiks is saying is Biggie was around Puffy and he's assuming allegedly like how can you be around a guy and all the people that you affiliated with is doing, suspect things. And that's his opinion. He said he ain't got no proof. Then he also said allegedly that what did he say? He said that the DJ was sleeping with a trans person. I mean, all this extra stuff. So I'm going to let y'all listen to a little snippet what DJ Akademiks said. Shout out to DJ Akademiks, but this is his belief. He didn't say it was confirmed. He's still trying to dig up details or whatever, but this is what he believed, y'all. So check this out.
Diddy's DJ and transsexuals. His right-hand man was having freak off with niggas. And he was rapping about people looking so good, he want to suck the daddy's dick.
Y'all let me know if y'all agree with Akademik breaking up Biggie and Diddy's allegation and the scandal, because the comment section is with him and some is tearing him up, okay? And I feel like since Diddy is under the microscope, the public is trying to figure out who else he did wrong to, who else he diddy bopped, because now his skeletons is being exhumed from his closet and it's crazy. And I get it, let Biggie rest, which I do believe let the dead rest, let his secrets be with him. But they also was talking about the comment of Biggie saying, I'm assuming allegedly it was Biggie saying that he will suck a grown man's whatever. And a lot of people are saying that's a Richard Pryor joke. But like Axe says, why will a straight man put a bisexual man's joke in his lyrics? And per Richard Pryor's wife and TMZ, Richard Pryor was bi and he had relations allegedly with Marlon Brando. And I believe, guys, back in the 70s, way before Diddy time, this stuff was going on. Believe it, it was going on. How you think Diddy got to how he was? Diddy was, the G word. And that's how he did what he did to get to the elite. He did some strange things for some change. And we always get the bad rep. What I mean is women do. Because, yeah, women, we groupies, we video vixens, all this extra stuff. But men did the exact same thing. But they disguised that because the men didn't want to seem like they was, the other way. They didn't want to be degraded, belittled, and then when it gets their more. So they did this in secret. So I believe back then in past Diddy time, what's that singer name from Philly? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Shit. He was dealing with Dr. J, Teddy Pendergrass. There we go, y'all. He was allegedly messing with a bi, but they took that to the grave. But y'all Philly people, y'all know the story. I just feel like a lot of people, a lot of men did some things for some strange change, okay? They got Diddy bopped by the executives and other men. They did that stuff, guys, but they kept it a secret. They wives, they girlfriends knew, but Diddy is just being put under the microscope. He's being exposed, and now, DJ Akademik is feeling suspect of Biggie, and it is what it is. But I do believe that we should let the dead rest and let the secrets be with them. Biggie was a good artist. He's still going to be legendary. No one is going to look at him different. And yeah, we know Biggie liked his stuff to be munched on. Faith said it. So, hey, I mean, what you expect a person to think. But I'm just saying we still love Biggie, R.I.P. Biggie, but I'm finna move on. Now we want to talk about Meek Mills and his morning moves. All right. I don't know what to think about Meek right now. It's just sad because like I said, Diddy is being put under the microscope now. And Meek, he's one of them. He's one of them that we strongly allegedly believe that he been Diddy Bop for some fame. And he got it. And like Jaguar Wright said, men did a lot of things to be famous. And think about it, guys. We have a lot of people, a lot of celebrities that do this stuff for money and to be famous, okay? And we could think about the celebrities that got blackballed, that like are one-hit wonders. Now you got to think about why they are one-hit wonders. You know, the Tierra Marie's, the Carrie Hiltons. Think about it. For 1 minute they was booming, we loved them, and then years later we ain't hear about them no more. They're gone. And then later on, they come out with their story talking about how they was blackballed from the music industry because they wasn't supposed to talk about a certain person and blase, blase. Guys, it's gatekeepers in the music industry. I feel like the music industry is rigged, and Meek Mill wasn't going back. Meek Mill did what he had to do to keep that fame and to keep his money. You know, he don't care about being relevant. He doing other things. He's starting other businesses, okay? He come out with probably a rap or whatever when he feel like it. It is what it is. And like per Dwight Howard, where he lay his wood at is where he lay his wood at. I don't even care. And of course we gonna look at him strange because Diddy is being put under the microscope. And it's always been rumored that Meek Mill was kind of sus, but hey, it is what it is. Now we want to talk about Ray J and Akon. So I'm going to let y'all listen to Ray J speak, okay? Because he funny with his stuff and he's clever with it. And I don't blame Ray J, but I'm going to let y'all listen to this and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Jay say something, you know, in defense of Diddy. And all of those people are hesitant. Maybe, do you think they're hesitant to say something because, you know, whatever could happen to them? Because, you know, there's subpoenas going on.
I think a lot of people are just trying to understand it. Understand what is and what's not, you know? It's still a big question mark. Pray for everybody, though. Prayers go up for everybody.
Well, what do you think about, like, the idea that, like, there's people saying it's not the Diddy party, that the legendary Diddy party was the problem, it's the after party. You think that's more of what the feds are like looking into here? Not because you've been to the regular party, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's been to those parties. Those weren't problematic in any way, according to those like recap videos. And you know, I mean, what do you think?
I don't know, man. I gotta plead the fifth on that one.
Basically, Ray J saying a little bit, but a lot in so many words. He plead the fifth. So he's not denying he was at the parties. And he ain't denying he was at the after parties. So do y'all think Ray J engaged in some of Diddy's after parties? Now, y'all got to remember, there's not a lot of people coming out and saying horrible stuff on Diddy at all. We got a few, okay? Yeah, we do. Cassie allegedly, Lil Rod allegedly, Christian is under the microscope now allegedly. Justin is under the microscope allegedly. I don't know about Quincy, but a lot of people around Diddy's team is under the microscope for allegedly being one of Diddy Bob's dealers or whatever the case may be. Ray J pleads the fifth. So y'all let me know if y'all think he engaged in that stuff or he just don't have no fight in that. It is what it is. He is not about to respond on that man's situation and what, like a lot of people say, tearing down no black man. But I feel like when people do comment on Diddy or whatever or trying to expose him, I don't think that's tearing down a black man because what about what Diddy done wrong to people? Remember all the stuff he did to his artists, their publishing, bad contracts, money, all that extra stuff, NDAs. Now, don't y'all think that's tearing down the black man, the black woman? And now people want to say, why y'all tearing down Diddy? I think Diddy done did a lot of stuff back in the day to people when he should have been under the microscope. He even did wrong to Stevie J, allegedly, but now they made up, which is cool. It's cool. But Ray J said he plead the fifth. He ain't got nothing to say. And basically, Akon is saying everybody needs to pray, leave that up to God, and what's done in the dark shall come to the light. And like I said before, it's a lot of people that knew and know what Diddy was doing in his after parties. Yes, Diddy gives the best parties that people, a lot of celebrities join and attend the parties. It's nothing wrong with that, but it's the after parties that is making the public side-eye Diddy, and all the allegations is coming out about Diddy doing to minors allegedly, and what he did to Cassie allegedly, and what he did to Little Rod allegedly. And then of course the public is going to dig in deeper to other affiliates of Diddy and figure out if these artists or whoever was Diddy bop by Diddy, and it's looking suspect now. Yeah, I do agree, and I'm looking at a lot of artists, celebrities differently, but I take the fifth. I don't take the fifth, but I agree with Dwight Howard. And where they lay their wood at is where they lay their wood at. I don't care at all. My thing is this. It's just that now that Diddy is under the microscope, like I said again, it's just bringing all his skeletons out to the forefront. And I feel like whoever that we don't know that been Diddy Bop, and when it do come out that they was Diddy Bop, we gonna be surprised, and we still gonna love that person regardless, because I feel like if you love that person before y'all found out he or she was Diddy Bop, then why not love that person after we find out they was Diddy Bop, okay? And like I said again, whatever they do in their closet, it's their business. I don't care. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised no more who we gonna find out that joined Diddy's after parties and who was Diddy Bop. It is what it is. Men do things for some change nowadays. It's not the women no more. Men want the fame too, just like women does, okay? We get the baby and we get the bag. Men just get Diddy Bop a few times, okay? I don't know, a year allegedly, whatever it is. But yeah, y'all, so Meek Mills, it is what it is. I still like Meek. You're a good artist, and hey, do you, and shout out to you, Meek Mills. But let's move on to what else? Shoot. Dang. Al B. Shore. Yes, Al B. Shore saying that his coma, y'all, is going to be a medical case study. Now, I side-eyed this a little bit because I'm like, what the hell you mean your coma is going to be a medical case study? So you telling me this ain't got nothing to do with Diddy and you just coming out at the wrong... You know what? Y'all, I'm finna let y'all listen to Al B. Shore, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary on this.
Scientific study, the fact that I survived. And those of you that know, only by the grace of God.
So guys, I couldn't play all of Al B. Shore's live because it was music in the background and I didn't want to get my page struck, and I'm going to sum it all up. So basically, whatever Al B. Shore was doing in his life caused him to go into a coma. Whatever activities he engaged in, such as drinking, smoking, whatever he was smoking, it caused his body to react. And also, he said that he was on the transplant for a certain type of organs. So you guys listen to his live, and basically, Al B. Shore was doing some things he shouldn't have been doing, and he was taking his life for granted when he was told not to do certain things when he was on the transplant list to get some organs, a certain organ. I don't know. I already forgot. But We were all under assumption, allegedly, that Diddy had something to do with Al B. Sure. And now it's kind of funny and strange, not even funny, but strange that this man come out after all this time and want to tell us about his medical case and that it's going to be a case study. Is you serious? Y'all see, like I said, it's a lot of stuff going on behind the doors, and allegedly Diddy is dealing with all these allegations. I'm not saying he didn't do some of them. I do agree that Diddy did do some things that he shouldn't have done, and he should be, he deserved his penalty, whatever it is allegedly. But I feel like we do have willing participants that engage in Diddy's freak-offs, and they might be exposed, allegedly. I don't know. But I feel like it's just all a hot mess right now. And he is being depicted as a bad person, which I feel like, yeah, you are if you're doing some stuff like this, and the villain, because Diddy done did some messed up stuff to people, okay? People, excuse me, allegedly artists, excuse me, guys, have been blackballed out the industry. Like I said previously, I feel like there are gatekeepers, and I feel like certain artists is not going to never reach a certain potential or height at all, because they're going to keep you at a certain spot, and you're going to stay there and get the money that you're told that you're going to get, and just live a happy life and continue on and start businesses and all this extra stuff. That's why you see a lot of artists, they do music or whatever, then they start other ventures. They start businesses, companies, clothing brands, whatever the case may be, because they already knew what it was. They're not going to reach a certain potential. They're not. Even though we see them as the greatest and wonder why they haven't reached this height, all this extra stuff. Think about it. We could go further and further down to our other rappers that we used to hear about. Twister, he's one coming straight out from Chicago. That man is cold, all right? He got a certain potential to a certain level, and that's that. No more, okay? Let me see. We got a lot of artists. Think about all the artists that would have reached the potential past certain artists that we hear of now. I just feel like the ones that would have exceed the highest to the highest and would have kept going and would have been the best and probably took place of other female artists. We probably would have never heard of certain artists because of another artist. They're gone. Think about Aaliyah. Think about the height she would have reached if she was still alive. That girl was booming. We wouldn't have heard of no Beyonce and none of that stuff. None of that. Beyonce probably would still have been in her group with Destiny's Child, but that's that. All right. Think about Left Eye with the group TLC. They was like the best female group ever. Think about it, guys. We don't have no groups still together to this day, because you know why? Somebody on their team, whether it's the label, whether it's the manager, whether it's someone on their team, will tell somebody, you the better artist, you sing the best, you rap the best, go solo, you don't need them, and the team is broken up. And then, yeah, that artist might get a little fame for a few years, and then guess what? They done. We know a lot of groups, B2K, Immature, TLC is one of them, SWV. We could name so many groups, boy groups, girl groups. They never reached their potential. High Five. Now I'm going way back, back in the day, because these groups never reached their potential. Bone Thugs and Harmony, all that extra stuff. They break up, and that's that. And they perform a little bit solo dolo, and that is that. But back to Diddy, it's the same with Diddy, okay? Diddy, none of his artists reached their potential. None of them. And the ones that would have, they gone. Especially Biggie. He gone. Okay, think about DMX. He reached all he could reach, and we already know the history of DMX with him, his history and all that. But he was the coldest lyricist. He was cold. Everybody loved DMX, and look what happened to him. gone. Yeah, they say it was to the, you know what was going on around that time, and he got. But DMX was the realest and the truest. Now, we don't know if anything was going on with him, if he had any affiliate with Diddy, but it is what it is. But all the good ones are like gone, or the ones that we know that are great, they can't reach their certain potential because it's a gatekeeper. And now if they do, we're going to side item and think about what did they do to get to that height, because it's said allegedly in order to reach a certain status and a certain type of fame, you got to do some things, okay? And men do it. Women do it, men do it now. And yeah, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, okay? And I'll be sure, I don't know. He talking about his stuff gonna be a medical case history. Okay, he should have just took care of himself a little bit better and stayed quiet instead of coming out and having the public assuming allegedly that Diddy Bop done did something or spiked his drink or whatever the case may be. Who knows? But you know what will be the kicker if we ever hear from Farnsworth Bentley. Now, we know he was with Diddy every which of the way, because I think Diddy found him in a store, a clothing store. He was the one that, size you up or whatever. And Farnsworth Bentley had style, y'all. I know everybody looked at him strange, but I liked him. He was clever. He was classy. So what you think about him? Do you think he was Diddy Bop? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I mean, if he was. He got the fame. He got his bag. And yeah, he been doing little posts here and there, but he ain't said nothing. Because if he did say something, oh man, won't we be like, we told you so, we knew it. But hey, he gonna stay quiet, I believe. I don't think Farnsworth Bentley coming out saying a word. He probably signed the NDA and Diddy probably gave him a bag, and he's fine. So I feel like a lot of men in the industry dealt with Diddy, and they took their bag, and they doing them, and whatever the secrets is kept quiet with Diddy. Do y'all realize everything that Diddy knows, it was quiet until Cassie came out? Everything. So all them A-lister celebrities and whoever, politician, royals, all the people that dealt with Diddy allegedly in his Diddy after parties, they knew this was going to stay quiet as secret with Diddy. Diddy wasn't going to come out and say nothing. Why would he? He got the bag. He got the key. He got the prize. So he would never speak. Okay? He have something over other people's, head, where if they allegedly don't do what Diddy say, or when he call or whatever, allegedly, my words, he could expose them. But I don't think Diddy was going to do that. After all these decades, I don't think Diddy was going to expose any of his, affiliates, participants, whoever engaged in his stuff. I feel like since Cassie came out, other people, Little Rod, start coming out, and now the feds is dibbling and dabbling, and they want to know what's going on. And other people is being exposed, which they never thought they would be, because Diddy would never tell. And you never know, guys. This might expose Farnsworth Bentley now, okay? He might not have to come out and tell us nothing. You never know who might come out in this new paperwork when it all gets done to say it with. So, yeah, guys, this is just a lot of stuff going on, allegations going on, allegedly extortions going on, blackballing going on, allegedly. Everything I say is allegedly. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, comment. Please let me know what y'all think about everybody I mentioned. Akademiks, mentioned Biggie, Meek Mills, feeling good, Ray J and Akon, I'll be sure, talking about his medical mystery being due to his things that he do in his private life, allegedly. And this this man needed a transplant, and basically he didn't take care of himself. All right, allegedly. So, yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think about the video, and please like, share, subscribe. Bye.